Hey guys, so I thought I would just do a vlog just to catch you up on some things, mainly my new hair color. I know that as soon as I post a picture or something with this hair, I'm gonna start getting a lot of questions about it, so I thought I would just tell you what I did to my hair, answer some questions that I know I'm probably gonna get, and then just fill you in on like some little things here and there, because it's kind of been a while since I've done just like a little vlog updating you on things like behind the scenes of YouTube. So this is mostly going to be about my hair color, so if you're not interested in that at all, then you can feel free to skip this one. I posted a picture on Instagram a few nights ago and I asked you guys which color you thought I should do next, because I've been itching to color my hair, and I know I've said so many times recently that I was trying to put off coloring it and I just wanted to leave it alone and not do any chemical processing to it, because I was trying to let it grow out and get healthy again. But my hair had just been like that plain, boring, like dark brown, like sort of my natural color since like the end of June, and I was just getting so bored and sick of it. So I wanted to do something really different. So I was thinking either of going red or doing like a balayage ombre kind of thing and just adding like some caramel tones in my hair. But the majority of you guys said that I should go red. So I actually made a pro and con list of which color would be the better option, because those of you who have seen my older videos or have been subscribed to me for a long time now know that I've had red hair 2 times in the past. Some of you may know that having red hair is a commitment. It takes a lot of upkeep. It's really high maintenance and hard to maintain. Every time it gets wet, it bleeds everywhere, so you have to be really careful when your hair is wet. You can't really wash it as often because it fades really quickly, and you want to change your hair color. Taking the red out is really difficult, and especially when your hair is bright red, anytime you get regrowth, it's really obvious, especially if you have dark hair naturally. So you have to constantly be touching up your roots and refreshing the color. So not only is it high maintenance, but it can end up being pretty damaging on your hair. So I decided obviously to go with red, but I wanted to do it differently than I had in the past. So I guess let me just share with you what I used and how I did it. I don't really want to do like a whole separate tutorial, so I thought I would just show you guys. I got all of my products at Sally's Beauty Supply. I got 1 packet of powder lightener, 1 bottle of 20 volume developer, and then I got 2 tubs of Manic Panic red hair dye. And I actually ended up getting 2 different colors. I got infrared and rock and roll red. One's a little bit more vibrant while the other one's a little bit darker, but I liked both and I kind of wanted to just combine them and get a little bit more of a unique color. Oh, and I should mention that I have sewn extensions right now, and the extensions that I have were completely virgin hair. So what I ended up doing was I took the bleach and I basically ombre'd my hair. Majority of my extensions I just bleached, and then I took a few little pieces of my real hair and I did just kind of like the ends so that it blended a little bit better, and I just left that on for maybe 20 to 30 minutes until it was like a really brassy dark blonde, light brown color. And after that was done, I just took my 2 tubes of Manic Panic, mixed them together. Manic Panic is just a semi-permanent vegetable dye, so you don't have to mix it with any kind of developer, and you literally just apply it straight onto the hair and you just let it sit there and it just soaks in and it just leaves like a stain on top of your hair basically. And each time you shampoo it, it'll gradually fade more and more. So I put the Manic Panic from root to tip and I left it on there for 2 hours. And that's how I ended up with the color that I have. I'll insert a picture here that I took earlier today in natural lighting so you can see what it looks like a little bit better, because right now on my viewfinder it's coming off a lot darker than it is in person. But I kind of have like a natural ombre going on. The top of my head is definitely still red, but it's a much darker red, and then it just gradually fades into a brighter, more vibrant red. And I really like the way that it came out, and I'm especially really happy because my real hair did not get damaged pretty much at all during the whole process. The extensions are what really took most of the damage. And Manic Panic is supposed to be pretty conditioning for your hair and actually work as a filler, so my hair actually feels really, really good and soft right now. Manic Panic is actually a really great product. I have used it many, many years ago. You guys know my hair was a dark to medium brown color, and it still gave it a nice red tint. So even if you did want to just use it on your hair without having to bleach it, you can get a nice color. It's obviously going to be a lot darker and not as vibrant, but you can definitely just use it on your dark natural hair. But if you do want it to be really vibrant, then you are going to have to lighten the hair a little bit. And it actually ended up being a really good thing, because when I have sew-in extensions in my hair, I don't wash my hair nearly as often as I normally do anyway. I'm trying to grow my hair out and let it get healthy and let the natural oils get in my hair as much as possible, so I'm also trying to not wash it for that reason. But now that my hair is red, I can't wash it as often because it'll fade quicker. So it actually all works out really well, and even though I changed the color of my hair, I'm still working to let it grow out and continue to get healthy and all that stuff. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy with how it turned out. If you have any other questions about, you know, how I did it and the things that I used and whatever, feel free to leave them down below. I'll put the products in the description, so if you want to go and buy them yourself to do your own hair, you'll know like specifically what I use and the names and all those things. I don't know if you can see, but like the back of my neck is still stained red right now. My roots are still kind of red. My hands and like fingernails and everything were completely red last night. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. So I think that's it as far as my hair color is concerned. So, okay, moving on. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting an updated brow routine, and I've been saying for months now that I was gonna do one. Well, last week I actually filmed one, and I was really excited with how it came out. And then a few days later, I went to go import the footage on my computer so I could start editing it. And I guess because when I was recording it, I didn't just like record from start to finish all the way through. I was like recording just like pieces here and there. So I only had like the very beginning where I was showing just like my bare natural brows, and then I had like the end where I was showing you the finished brows. But everything in between where I was actually doing the tutorial didn't even exist. So I guess I must have forgot to hit record because the files just weren't on my memory card at all. So yeah, I'm gonna have to completely redo that video. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that sometime this week, so hopefully by next weekend that will be up. I'm really sorry. I know I've been putting it off for a really long time. What else? Oh, speaking of future videos, I did record 2 videos the past couple of days. One of them is my January BoxyCharm unboxing, and then the other is an update on my weight loss. I've been getting a lot of questions like what I do in the gym and what's my diet like and those kinds of things. But I just want to mention that because obviously you're seeing this video and I have red hair, but in those videos my hair was still brown. It's not that I'm changing it, it's just that those are pre-recorded videos. I just have so many videos that I'm planning on doing. I'm obviously going to do my January favorites at the end of the month. I'm going to be doing a collab with my friend Gabby within the next couple of days. I have like some products that I want to do mini reviews on. I also wanted to do a video about tips for starting a YouTube channel because that's something that I get asked about a lot. So yeah, a lot of really good things coming up in the future that I hope you guys will enjoy. Excuse me. Hey! Seriously? Anyway, I am going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. But since I don't have makeup on, you can kind of see how my skin has been improving. I have like these 2 that kind of popped up like 2 days ago, but they're going away. I still have a little bit of scarring, kind of, but for the most part, my face is totally flat and clear, and it's getting better. I'm really excited.